What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Infinite Warfare in Depth, where we pick up where Driftor left off. Last episode, we covered the ERAD and the ERAD Cerberus, the epic weapon, which is the only epic weapon that of the SMGs that have, well, actually have the Karma 45. So today we are going to be covering the FHR. Took me a second to think of it. Sorry. The FHR 40 is the second SMG you're going to unlock. Its max damage is 30, minimum damage is 16. It has a 967 fastest in class, which is the fastest in class. Sorry. Rounds per minute, and its reload speed is 2.7 seconds, which is actually a little bit slow for submachine guns. Its ADS movement speed is 78.99% of the speed it is before. So that basically just means that you are moving 20% slower when you're aiming down the sights with the gun. Its magazine size is 40, and its accuracy is really bad, below average for the class. Its damage drop starts at 5 meters and damage drop ends at 18 meters. So its range is actually pretty good for SMGs, considering that its longest drop is 18 meters. You can continuously fire the FHR 40 for up to 2.48 seconds. It can get up to 10 kills in core per magazine and up to 40 kills in hardcore per magazine. It has a 1.1 headshot multiplier, and no other multipliers exist for this gun on any other body parts besides the head. From 5 meters away, your kill shots in core will be 4 shots to the head, 5 shots to the body. In hardcore, it will be 2 shots to the head, 2 shots to the body. And at point blank, it's a 4-shot kill for core and a 1-shot kill for hardcore in the head and in the body. And at 18 or more meters, your headshots in core, it will only take 6 headshot shots to kill, and 7 body shots or arm shots or whatever the hell you want to shoot just besides the head. And hardcore is going to take 2 headshots and 2 body shots either way. So as I said earlier, your most damage you can do is 30, and that's all the way up to like 4 meters, I think. And the least you're going to do is 15, which is at 18 meters. But there are 3 other breaks you have. There is one at about 5 meters where you can do 23 damage, and then there's another one at 10 meters where you can do 20 damage, and another one at 15 meters where you can do 25 damage. Sorry, that was really confusing. Like the damage in range, the time to kill changes a lot and starts as low as 180 milliseconds and can go all the way up to 375 milliseconds. And like I said earlier, at 18 meters, it's 375 milliseconds, and then down at 4 meters, it's going to be 175 milliseconds, which is actually really fast. But then 375 is nowhere near as fast as you want a submachine gun to be able to kill in. And even at 175 milliseconds, that's still not the fastest TTK in the SMG class. So the time to kill is actually really bad, especially considering your recoil. So it's really going to make unless you're really good at handling recoil, it's going to make your time to kill go even longer, I'm sorry. So this kind of makes this gun kind of unusable in my opinion. You can just see from that clip right there that it's kind of hard to hit all your shots, being that the recoil is so bad. I'm about to show you the recoil patterns with the foregrip, without the foregrip, and I believe with the VMC sight too. And for our last stat, we have the damage per second. Damage per second at 4 meters can be all the way up to 480, but goes all the way down to around 250 when you're at 18 meters. Like earlier, the range and the damage really the range really is bad. So you're going to want to run rifled barrel to maybe change that a little bit, but it won't change it that much more to help you, or to make this gun better than the HVR or any other SMG. So honestly, this gun's kind of obsolete, and I wouldn't use it. The only time I would recommend using this is maybe to overkill it with a sniper, because you can use, let's say, laser sight and get a quick hip-fire kill at close range, instead of, let's say, using your Oni pistol, because that's just not... You're going to be able to kill a lot faster with this in close range than with a Oni. So now for the best class setup, I would recommend an ELO sight, or actually a VMC, because that would make the recoil a lot less. But if you plan on aiming down the sights, that's going to be kind of hard with an SMG, because the recoil still is going to be bad, because you're going to be sighted in so far, so that's just going to be a mess, honestly. But you're going to want a laser sight for sure, because the hip fire is already so tight. It helps a lot. And like I said earlier, this is a good gun to overkill with a sniper, but not a good gun to run as a primary. It's a lot more, if you ask me, it's a lot more like a secondary weapon. It doesn't really feel like a primary weapon even when you use it. So the best class setup is putting it as an overkill weapon with maybe a laser sight. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the recoil pattern, which I promise you won't impress you. You will be dissatisfied. Just kidding. You'll be satisfied. Like a knife cutting sand, satisfied. Just don't get too satisfied watching this recoil pattern. It's absolutely crazy. I'm sorry. Now this is the FHR 40, completely naked. Yeah, it's bad. Like, I honestly should end the video right now. Like, just don't use this gun. It's wow. If you're going for Black Sky, I feel bad for you because you have to use this. It's that bad, honestly. But hip firing helps, I guess, somewhat. Oh yeah, and what you just saw right there was me shooting with the foregrip, and here it is again. To the left is without foregrip, and this is with foregrip. I actually think the foregrip makes it worse. I don't understand how the foregrip works at all in this game because it does nothing. It's a complete waste of attachment. And I was writing F for fuck you, okay? Alright, well, thank you for watching the video. That's about it for this one. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you're going to use this gun, then I don't leave a dislike, I guess. I hate the gun, honestly. It's absolutely terrible. If this is your favorite gun, please tell me. I have some mad respect for you if you can keep a decent KD using this thing. It's awful in hardcore, core, whatever game mode you want to use it for. It's absolutely terrible. Well, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next in-depth video, which should be the Karma 45. Peace.